Hello and welcome to another FFplus interview. Today we are hosting Sumod Nandanwar, founder and CTO at PerPlant, an agriculture startup whose mission is to adopt sustainable practices while maintaining profitability based in Denmark. Sumod, thank you for being today with us.
Thank you for having me.
To start, could you briefly introduce PerPlant company?
Absolutely. Hi, firstly, I'm Sumod Nandanwar, again, co-founder and CTO at PerPlant. We are an agtech startup based out of Copenhagen in Denmark. And we are on a mission to democratize the access to technology for more sustainable farming and to empower farmers to adopt more sustainable practices without compromising profitability. And we do that by providing farmers AI-based assistants, we call them, and augment their existing farming machinery, which might be their tractors, their implements, their harvesters, with smart camera systems which analyze the crop health, and based on that, it provides farmers the more actionable insights and more real-time insights to spray accordingly.
So thank you for this introduction. From your perspective, what are the most transformative trends currently shaping the future of precision farming?
Well, precision farming or agriculture is a very broad segment per se. But I'll try to break it down into four major of the technological trends that will help shape the whole precision farming game in a better way. Yeah, starting with like sensor technologies, right? So PerPlant is one of the core. PerPlant's main core part is sensor technology, and it's an one of the most critical trends in increased availability and sophistication of the sensor technologies, allowing for more uh, real-time data collection in terms of like soil conditions, crop health, and pest presence. So more and more sensor technologies are incoming, which will help us gather more and more data in agriculture. Second part of that is data integration and connectivity. So the all the data that is collected using these sensor technologies, just like ours, that needs to be integrated well with other systems of the farming for enabling giving farmers the holistic and more actionable insights that they can act upon. Moreover, once the data is collected and integrated well, AI can play its role, right? And AI is more paramount there by enabling it to give more accurate and precise insights based on the data collected and integrated in these entire platforms, and also helping making it more efficient and in a bit more automated way. And further on, like the most downstream of that line would be the robots and robotics. So out of all of these collected data and AI's based actionable insights, robots can play their role and make the farming completely automated. So that is how I would yeah give these four of the most like forefront or trends going on in the precision farming segment, I would say.
So PerPlant develops innovative products and smart solutions for spotting, spraying, variable rate application, and seeding. How are you integrating AI technologies in your work for, let's say, edge computing, data analytics, and AI models training?
Very, very good question. I think it would be a good idea to give everyone a brief about like what we actually do using these camera systems. So as I said earlier, like we provide AI-based assistance to the farmers and augment like farmers' existing machinery with smart camera systems, right? So these camera systems, they not only collect like large amounts of data, but also they act in real time as well. So they provide real time actionable data to the farmers' existing machineries such as sprayers, spreaders, and spot spraying systems, so that they can act upon and spray at the right location and in the right amount, saving a lot of chemicals for the farmers, right? So in terms of that, it's again like I would call it in three segments that we use. Like first being edge computing. So in our system, we use AI models directly on the edge, allowing the real-time integration with the sprayers and the spreader systems for instantly identifying the weeds and spot spraying without the need for cloud connectivity. So it's happening all in real time while farmers are doing their existing spraying operations. Moreover, our camera systems also collect quite a lot of data, and this data is pushed to cloud in a completely automated way. And this helps us process like large amounts of agricultural data, right from satellite imagery to the sensor readings, all in one, to identify different patterns in the farmers' fields, predict different outcomes, and give farmers not only reactive insights but also proactive insights they can act upon already before their season to plan better in terms of their optimizing their operations, right? And last would be the AI model training. So we have sensors all across Denmark, in Netherlands, in Germany, in Sweden, in UK. So these sensors are collecting large amounts of data across different crops, across different weather conditions, cloud conditions, rain conditions, and also across different crop stages. And this large amounts of data has very crazy patterns that we would have never known and images give us like very high resolution data. So we use that for we use this large amounts of data to train our AI models that can not only help the farmers from Denmark, but also help farmers from all of the other customers that we have in different countries, based on the knowledge that we collect in UK, or that we collect in Sweden, or that we collect in Netherlands, for instance. So all in all, like the whole uh, all of our customers get like very like benefited by the data that we collect all across our segment, all across our sensors from different countries, basically.
So actually, a lot of technology, a lot of data, which actually was a good case, for example, to apply in FFplus Business Experiment. And let's now talk about a bit your experience here. So could you briefly introduce your use case and the innovative solution that you've been developing through the FFplus project?
Absolutely. So our use case with the FFplus Business Experiment was on developing like a user-friendly, accurate, and timely weed control system using the innovative AI and HPC resources, basically. So the core problem there that we are trying to address is to eradicate the broadcast spraying of herbicides, which is not only environmentally harmful but also economically inefficient, right? Um, so our innovative project with the FF Plus involves developing a highly precise weed training system that only applies like herbicides and where the weeds are detected only, as I mentioned before. So this is achieved through advanced like AI powered image recognition and real time model processing, basically AI model processing, enabling our machines to differentiate between different crops, different weeds, with very high accuracy, and applying chemicals only on these spots, only to the target. So as I said, like this approach significantly reduces our herbicide usage or farmers herbicide usage, and minimizes the environmental impact, and making and lowering the cost of inputs to the farmers, basically. So that is all in all our project is about.
Perfect. So very good insight. And as a newcomer to the HPC system, could you share your experience so far? So which HPC infrastructure are you using for this sub-project, and which organization is supporting you to utilizing these resources?
Uh, yeah, a good question. So, um, we are a small startup, so obviously we have a small startup with smart people, I would say. So we haven't had any HPC experience before. In terms of understanding how to use HPC resources and stuffs like that. So overall, the whole experience has been steep learning curve at the start. So a bit difficult at the start to learn and understand how to use and how to use the infrastructure, how to set the models. And how to use these HPC nodes for the model training and stuff. However, when we got well acquainted with it, then the outcome was that we saw was pretty good. So overall, I would say it has been very positive and absolutely essential in terms of like advancing our project. And we are using the Euro HPC through Leonardo use case, Leonardo booster, and the it is through development access and through AI and data intensive access based projects. It has helped us give a lot of provide us. It has provided us with a lot of GPU nodes, which are crucial for handling large amounts of agricultural image data sets that we deal with. And in terms of that, we have also had our technical partner DCube, which has been instrumental in establishing a strong technical framework and infrastructure during the foundational phase. And together we have decided to or gone with a two-step approach, I would say. AI approach, first being extracting very high quality training data from the million plus images that we have, which is totally unlabeled and using the unsupervised learning techniques. And the second part was training a large scale vision transformer model, which then guides our smaller edge detection models or edge deployable models through knowledge distillation techniques. So yeah, securing like overall HPC resources has helped us train complex AI models much faster. Our training times have reduced significantly as well by about I think like by about 50%. The process has been much more automated than it has been quite a lot manual as before. And and yeah, like it has helped us gather large amounts of promising results through capturing key features across our diverse field conditions, which I was telling you as before, which is very important and crucial in terms of gathering knowledge from different parts of countries, different parts of customer segments, and then the way they do operations and farming, so that like we can like make like an PerPlant AGI as a whole, overall, yeah. So that is what I would say it has helped us with, like the whole HPC project.
So that's actually good to hear. It's one of great opportunities also for you, for as a company, to actually innovate and get some business and benefits, also bringing up to areas such as agriculture, also to the society. So we are really looking forward to the final results as soon as you're closing your use case. So if we move further and if we talk about creating a user-friendly and accurate weed control system that you are developing in your sub-projects, which is the main aim of your work. This system should lower adoption barriers, reduce pollution, and contribute to EU environmental targets. So, what specific business benefits, you already mentioned some, do you anticipate by achieving after this experiment is closed, so when it finish?
Um, all right. So, upon like completion of the experiment, like we anticipate like several of the key business benefits of from developing these solutions for the farmers. Like primarily being like lowering the barriers to adoption. Technological adoption has been one of the key major barriers in whole agriculture segment, and also like it has been like one of the slowest and across all of the other industries. So it was very crucial that we address this problem for the farmers, and try to solve it, right? So um like enabling this or solving this problem will help us like lower this barrier to adoption by making more and more farmers integrate our precision spot spraying or weed detection, AI detection based technologies into their existing systems. This would overall like of course like increase our sales and also market increase the market growth for PerPlant in major of the ag tech markets in the world. It will like in a nutshell, like it will wider the adoption by also and also translate into significant cost saving for the farmers, right? By reducing the pesticide use and minimizing the crop damage that they have. Moreover, the second benefit of that is not only like these systems, they have to show that they work, and by that I mean that they have to be accurate enough that it performs and it spots the right weeds in various different conditions in various different practical conditions that we are very uncertain of. And farmers only accept the technology when they actually work, right? So systems accuracy and real time operational efficiency are very two crucial factors in terms of adoption of these technologies. And and our project powered by the HPC trained AI models will substantially reduce this or substantially increase the accuracy of our AI models in a way that like will eventually increase the adoptions and help us scale the per plant system way much faster. So all in all, like this directly contributes to like lower environmental damage and helping farmers like reduce the overall herbicide usage that they do. And like all the EU's stringent regulations on the farmers that they have about reducing the herbicide use cases, they can basically go through that in a much better way, basically. Moreover, like EU is also trying to push these kind of technologies to the farmers through different subsidy programs, and so it's overall like a win-win for a farmer, that they also get the subsidies, but also like they lower their herbicide savings through use of these kind of technologies, basically. So yeah, we are trying to get closer to our goal, which is making farming more sustainable by part of this project, by using part of this project. Yeah. So thanks to FFplus for giving us this opportunity.
Yeah, it will be really a valuable contribution. So let's wait for the final results, as I already said. And let's wrap up this interview with some advice that you would offer to the SMEs that haven't yet explored the potential of HPC and AI for a business, but would consider to apply for the FF Plus Open Call. So, what would you recommend them?
Uh, uh, my recommendation would be just go for it. I think like because as I said, like we as a company, we weren't experienced with handling like large scale data, especially large scale image data sets, and making it work with HPC models or HPC resources, and using that whole high performance computing infrastructure. But FF Plus and their guidance has helped us basically smoothen this entire process, and making us better or trained in using these kind of high performance computing resources. And not only that, but also like helping us understand what is the benefit of using these kind of resources in terms of enabling even small companies to train large scale foundational models, which is very very much essential to be at the forefront of AI in this world, right? Especially in the technological world that we are standing today. So so overall, I mean, it's an absolutely great opportunity for small to medium scale companies to understand more about using these high performance computing resources to train their more large scale models, foundational models, and get benefit out of these to be the best in their segment, and get like not only be at the forefront of their specific market segment, like as we are trying to do, but also being overall like benefiting to the human society and human progress overall. So that would be my suggestion to them is just like go for it, just go for it. It's not that difficult as you think. Yeah, it will be more beneficial than what you assume, basically. Yeah.
Perfect. So, Sumot, thank you very much for this insightful information and the insight into your work. Actually, it was very a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and wishing you all the best in your future endeavors, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. We are very humbled and yeah, thrilled to use and be yeah, make use of the resources to be at the forefront, as I said earlier.
Yeah, so looking forward to talk to you soon, and goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Goodbye.